Today, Missy, this was so amazing, so fantastic. I could not even believe today would be the day that we would discuss how did you come to be who you really are. It's fascinating, Missy. Why didn't you ever tell me, you know what, this is going to make the people. You're not going to be the princess people like your mother-in-law, because she was the one and only princess people. People's princess. Yeah, people's princess, people. It doesn't matter because she's amazing anyways, even if I'm saying it wrong. So the thing is, you never told me, okay, the question, I can't wait for your answer. When you were growing up, you were a little girl. Who did you want to be when you grew up? What was your dream? You know, everybody asks you that question. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a nurse. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be an engineer. I want to be an actress. I want to be anything, whatever. All professions are, beautiful. But who did you want to be? Yes, Wallace Simpson. I knew it. That's why everybody is so not comprehending you, but I comprehend you. I know exactly what you're talking about, Missy, because you both are exactly the same. It's incredible. I was so shocked, but I have to do a little recap here because maybe, I don't know, studied a lot. You studied a lot, Missy. I am shocked how much you studied. It's impressive. People do not comprehend you, but I comprehend you, Missy. So let's go. So first, another thing I have to tell you. I found out where you got that name for your site. The Take, yeah, the Take, yeah. But you had to shut it down because now you're part of the royal family until when, we don't know, but it doesn't matter. You can reopen it. You can reopen that site all over again, as well as Meghan's Mirror if it has to be shut down. You can open everything. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's going to be just fine. Okay, so, you know who King George V was, right? Okay, so let's rewind it. His son was the guy that married to Wallace, and they're both buried, I know you know that, in Frogmore. Yeah, in your garden. They're both there, Missy. So, if you don't get any secrets from her, you just go over to him, I guess they're side by side, and you ask him for some secrets. For your hobby. No, not for you, for your hobby. Well, as far as I'm concerned, what I read and what I saw, they both have more or less the same personality. They're both silly, Missy. They're both silly. So the thing is, his mother, Edward's father, the one who abdicated the throne for love. Oh, isn't that beautiful? For love. Yeah. His mother's name was Tig. There's a resemblance there, isn't there? Tig, tack. Don't forget, it's tic-tacking for you too, Missy. Tic-tac, tic-tac. That's a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna, Okay, so George VI was Edward's father, right? So he was married to Queen Elizabeth, not this one that you know, okay? Not this one. The Queen Mother. You never met the Queen Mother, because of history and all that stuff. Yeah, maybe you went over to Buckingham Palace to visit. But you know who the Queen Mother is. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, her daughter Queen Elizabeth, the Queen today. Then there's Charles, your father-in-law, and then here comes your Prince hubby, Harry. Okay, so Harry is the great-grandson of the king. But he was not the one. His son was the one that married Wallace, that is buried with, at Frogmore and all that stuff. He abdicated. Okay, the thing is, they are so much alike. Edward and Harry are, they're like this have so much alike. I am impressed. They both loved Americans. Both loved divorcees. An American style, which is more like casual, not like the British royalty. That, you know, they were against all that. But doesn't matter if you're born into the royalty and all the jewels come and all the money and all the cars and all the champagne and all the fun, that you do whatever you want and then you're never punished for anything that you do. I mean, that doesn't matter. That comes with being royal. But you're allowed to say that, being royal sucks. You know, you have to obey all the rules and stuff like that. Sorry, but yeah, in life we have to obey all the rules. I have to obey tons of rules. Monty obeys tons of rules. I mean, he can't pee-pee here, he can't poo-poo there, Chanel can't pee-pee here. I mean, they have to obey rules, but, you know, they have a good life, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, so that's what Harry and Edward have in common. They don't like the pompous, you know, they want to be trendsetters, but they want the money and the funds and the, you know, all the people around them that can help him, you know, catapult them to this, whatever they want to do. Party, they were both so much alike. It's unbelievable. And coincidentally, I don't believe in coincidences, Missy, but anyways, don't interrupt. No, don't interrupt me because this is fantastic. Wallace, you could both be twin sisters. You are both so alike. I was impressed. I was shocked. I was so shocked. I said, that's why people do not comprehend Missy. I have to explain that to everybody because people do not comprehend where Missy comes from. I mean, you were both born, you know, on the wrong side of the tracks and stuff like that. You both had, you know, humble growing up. Not that I have nothing against that, but, you know, you had to fight to get a piggy bank, so she fought as well. You both have the same tools. I mean, like all women, we all have the same tools. But anyways, you used those tools exactly like Wallace. I don't like her name. Let's call her W. Because if you see W and M, you see how this is, coincidentally or not, the W is turned around, so M and W. Oh my gosh, this is so much alike. You were born to be together. You were born to be together in the same house, even though she's buried and you're alive. But anyways, you're in the same. This is fascinating. Okay. So Miss W was fascinated by the royalty. Why? You know, I'm guessing she was fascinated by the jewels and the riches and the parties, the people, the dresses. I think she was fascinated by that. Okay, Missy is fascinated by what? The charities? No. The dresses? Maybe. You know, you have your love style. The jewels. Yeah, what girl doesn't like to put on some cute jewels? I don't know. Miss W had a collection of, oh my God. She had a huge collection given by her hubby that it is unbelievable. I don't think even Lady Di had that collection. But anyways, she didn't have children like Archie. You're going to pass it on to Archie. So Archie can pass it on to his doll too. Okay, his wife doll? Yeah, let's call it his wifey doll. Okay, so, but the coincidence is amazing. But what's very sad is that she thought, Miss W, I'm not saying you, Miss W thought that if she was a divorcee, just like you. Oh, isn't that fascinating? That is fascinating. Oh, this is so fascinating. I'm excited about this. So, okay, so she married him, but little did she know that it was the beginning of the end. Heck, the mother, the father, he had to abdicate. They got rid of him. He had to abdicate means they got rid of him and they got rid of her. They had to live, I don't know if you know this, they went to the Bahamas. Yeah, I've been to the Bahamas too. You see, this is a coincidence. Oh my gosh, even my coffee cup, this is a coincidence. I didn't choose this one. Just came out, you know? I want to drink my coffee. It's my coffee. This is where Miss W went. She went to live in the Bahamas with her hubby Edward, who abdicated for love. Okay, so this is fascinating. This is history, Missy. This is history. Maybe just to change, I don't know. Yeah, she wore her hair very different, didn't she? Like parted in the middle, just like you do, Missy. It's fascinating. Okay, it's a coincidence, right? Okay, so they went to live in the Bahamas, but then what happened was he was stripped down of his money, he was stripped down of his titles, and she, little did she know, that when she married him, she did not get one single title, Missy. She didn't get one single title. So she did not know that if he abdicated to be with her, she thought she was going to get everything, you know, the crown jewels, the palaces, just like you thought you were going to do, you know, then she could choose which palace she would go, but she ended up buried at Frogmore where you are right now. And I know why you don't, you're scared. Are you scared of ghosts or something like that? That's why you don't want to live at Frogmore? Yeah, I comprehend that but you know, she's a source, Missy. She's a source of information. You should go there every single night when everybody's asleep. You just go there and you just collect everything that she knows. She's a source of information. Please don't underestimate Miss Wallace. Do not underestimate her and her hubby because, you know, he's Harry's flesh and blood. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's the coffee from the Bahamas. Okay, so let's wrap this up, Missy. Coincidence does not exist. Both of you are so much alike. So people, please, I am going to tell people why you are the way you are. Why you want so much the jewels, the dresses, the money, the status, the fame and fortune and all that. And why little hubby, yeah, they both had a little kind of a personality that they were very shy and, you know, timid, shy, and, you know, they obeyed. Yeah, Edward would obey his Miss W. He wouldn't dare do anything. She would tell him, go Mosquito, go home Mosquito, and she would be at the pub or the bars or parties or everything like that. He wasn't much of a party goer, but anyways, he was a party goer before, but after he married her, he just wanted her to herself, but she wanted all that came with him, you know what I mean? Yeah, the party, the money, the jewels and everything like that. So she would go to the party and tell the Mosquito, his nickname was Mosquito, she would tell the Mosquito to go home. I don't know how he went home. I don't know if he had a carriage. I don't think he had a carriage. He had a car, maybe a bicycle. I don't know how he went home. So anyways, end of story. You both are, oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. Oh, it's unbelievable. I'm over this whole situation. So you have the same initials, WM. You both have the same style of hubby, you know, the hubbies that, you know, you both wear the pants in the house. Yeah, she wore the pants, she wore the slacks. Yeah, I know you like slacks, Missy. Yeah, I know. So now, but the only thing that she did not have a baby doll. No. I guess in those days, in the 30s, you know, we didn't even think about, I wasn't born. No, I wasn't born. I wasn't even planning to be born. Move on. So the thing is, they did not have any reborn dolls in those days. She could maybe get one of those, you know, biscuit. They had all those fancy dolls, but that would be too much because they were hard as a rock, you know. They had, yeah, beautiful dolls, but they were hard as a rock, so no. Yeah, reborn dolls are something of fantastic because they look so much like baby dolls, but they don't speak, they don't walk, they don't talk. And you have to fix this, Missy. You have to fix it because all of a sudden, boop, it's going to be 1 year anniversary for baby Archie. So I'm telling you, AI, intelligent baby dolls, or change the batteries, or do something about that, or I don't know, yeah. She did not want to go back to the States. She was not going back to the States, no. She went to live in France. I don't know if France wants you. I don't know if the States want you. I don't know. Missy, where do you think you're going, Missy? This is fascinating. No, why? You don't know where you're going. Oh, I know where you're going. You're gonna check everything with Miss W, right? Yeah, Missy, my recommendation is go back to Frogmore. Lay low, get a little chair, sit down there, put some flowers, some whatever it is, chit-chat with her, you know, she's your buddy. Chit-chat with what? Miss W and Miss M. A bench. Missy, a bench, Missy, a bench. You could write W and M, Missy. Yes, you're both the same. You're both exactly the same. Don't run away, Missy. I'll clean your, yeah, don't, Missy. Oh, I'm telling you, this woman is running to W's grave. She didn't go to Lady Di's, but she wants to go to this one because this one has all the juicy stuff for her to keep her marriage because her clock is ticking. Woo!